Unknown time. Oh no. Oh no. You're not going to draw the curtains. The glass has already been broken. Doing that would just be lying to myself. The glass doesn't matter. Whether Shen is safe does matter. She's skilled, not like her father or even her mother. Yes, she's nothing like her. Beneath my feet is already another river of light. Langman has already returned to normal, but I still don't know what will happen next. Alone, Shen Huichi cannot stop this disaster. Rodeo Isle is with her though. He will definitely find her. Witte can no longer hold back the conservatives. For so many years he has tried to suppress the great lords, but he has not been able to completely defeat them, only weaken them from within. After the Great Rebellion, a harsh blow was dealt to the generals of the various armies and the old nobles behind them. Their status and wealth will be absorbed by the state council, one by one. But I'm afraid that... Afraid of what? What if Witte is lying? What if this whole situation was plotted by Witte himself and the Empire? What if the young Emperor planned all of this? Well, that could easily happen in order to play you and maybe get a stake into Yen's territory. But if you go down that lane, you are kind of forced to distrust all of your partners, all of your friends. Our enemies have always lurked in the shadows, but we've always had to stand before the brightest of spotlights. We're already deeper into the shadows than most of the others. It's not enough though. Just like back then, if Kasheu, if he was in this situation, he would have burrowed even deeper. You're not that guy. Kasheu would not have been able to make Langman what it is today. It's just that if Tal really was taught by Kasheu, a doctor from Rodeo Isle, you think that she was lying? I'm not sure. There aren't many people like that who don't lie. Rodeo Isle is good at hiding itself. They feign weakness before us and will not reveal any of their secrets. But I would rather believe that Kasheu shaped the current Alula. We can't afford the terrible consequences of underestimating our enemies. Tal. Because of that, I can't let Chen Huichi do this alone. Kasheu has all the cards in his hand. Even if he's dead, his vision may yet come to pass through his heir. None of this could be what he wanted. The scout team reported that some of the infected who left Langmans were moving into the direction of the core city. The core city must stop for a period of time, during which they receive these infected refugees. Even if Tallulah bears her vicious fangs at Ursus, she would not betray the Union in front of everyone. And this is our opportunity. I will bring the Shadow Guards. Wait, you? They've already done too much for me. I promised that I would never ask them to dirty their hands, only to break that promise again and again. And now I would ask them to die for Langman. If so, I would be with them. I won't allow this! You doing that would play right into Kasheu's hand. That would not be a win at all! Is it not a stretch to say that everything we've done since regaining Langman has played right into his hands? Wait, was Langman once part of Ursus? Or rather, part of Kasheu's regiment? Huh. Well, we've won before. It was our victory at the time, even though it was painful. You and I, Edward and Kuchui, without us, he would have wiped out the city. I never once regretted this incident as an unfortunate beginning. I won't treat Edward's death as if it was by Kasheu's hand. you rather treat it as a nightmare instead? Maybe. No. The nightmare should have finally ended when Cassius died. Is he really dead though? Maybe he lives on in Tallulah. A qualified successor will allow him to continue his life of chaos. Tallulah is too much like him for someone who has no children. Cashew truly received the most suitable seat. Even if I can treat Cassius' words as fabrication, I cannot deny the fact there's a conspiracy against Langman going on, and it reads too much like Cassius' handwriting. Don't believe it. Ted has never been that kind of person before. Why is he doing this? You have no choice but to believe it. Tallulah planned all of this. But if she thinks Langman will just roll over and die, she will find she's sadly mistaken. Langman will not fall. I won't let any harm come to Langman. But you can also not stop this war. Do you want me to die with you? Fumisuki? Are you threatening me? No, that is not what I mean. It's just that... No, you cannot! Only cowards would elevate themselves onto the corpse of others. And without you, I wouldn't be able to... Maybe I was a coward before, but not anymore, Fumisuki. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. I will find a place for you to hide, be it in Litanai, Sagan, or even Sami, wherever that place is. You can't go back to Hashigi. I'll send you to a distant country instead, to a small, quiet town that nobody knows about. I'll be hiding you where nobody can find you. My brother, no matter how much he hates me, he wouldn't chase you to the ends of the world. I know that he wouldn't. But I can't live like that. You want me to spend my life alone like that, Yenwu? You want to torture me with your death for the rest of my life? Don't you remember why your sister has died? No, Fumisuki. I want you to live. Wait, I told you. Fine with it. To die with you would already be the best terrible outcome that I could imagine. Or rather, no matter how terrible it is, it will be a fine ending for me. Don't say that, Fumisuki. I won't be that kind of a person. I wouldn't really do that either. But you know, you can't stop me, right? You've never been able to stop me from doing what I want to. Fumisuki! When you've always been frank with me. Sometimes you won't tell me anything at all. And when you finally come out with it, I always know that you're telling me the truth. I don't want you to die, but I also don't want Tal to die either. I don't want any of us to die. I miss Tal. I'm always reminded of how much she looks like your sister. But she had Edward's eyes, and the temper that she had when she was little. Well, I had no idea where she got that from. It's been so many years since I've seen her. We owe all of this to her. Who is she? Yes, and little Chen as well. Little Chen is gone, and I won't be able to see her ever again. I'll never be able to buy her beautiful clothes or comb her hair into a work of art again. She didn't really like the traditional Atir that much. But I liked it. How beautiful she would have been. But even if that's the case, even if we said our final farewells, I hope that little Chen can still find some place else to settle down. Well, that is what I hope for at least. I know that you don't want to rely on Rodeo Isle, and I know that you won't hedge all your bets on them either. But I want you to wait for a little while. And let them do this, Yenwu. If they fail, then we shall go together. You don't want to have the blood of your loved one on your hands ever again, right? If that happens, I will help you take Tal's life. And then, we'll all die together. Fumisuki! You want her to live as well, don't you? Is this Langman a place that wants all of us to die? I would rather never see them again. I would rather never see little Chen and Tal again and forget about them. But I still want them to live on. Just like you. Just like you want me to make this decision. Fumizuki, if things pass to the tipping point, you must listen to my arrangements. Our lives are not indecisible. Of course not, Yengu. I do not solely exist for you. Everything that I've done, from the beginning to end, has not only been for your sake. You must see what I'm fighting for as well. Don't dodge the issue anymore, and look at me directly. I will stick to my decision. You want to cry? It's fine to cry, Enbu. No, Fumizuki. No. I'm fine. Please be honest. There are people who simply want to rest and find refuge within the city. Why should they suffer a needless death? Don't we just want to give them a home? Don't we want all people like us, who have nowhere to go, to have a warm place to rest? Did I not simply want to build a little city where everyone can live with peace of mind? Who was Langman built for, the way it is now? I am no moralist, Fumizuki, but the closer I look, the more I realize that only one death is needed. And that is my own. Don't be like this! You mustn't even think like that! I will have the Shadow Guards escort you to Sargon. Are you forcing her right now? You can't do that! When did Langman turn into this? And when did I become like this? So he's regretting it after all. He's regretting it after all. Oh man. The Fury of the Silent. We have found a strange Sarkis Orignium altar in the hub layers. The altar seems to have a strange effect upon the surrounding environment. But we can also leverage it to mount a defensive against the enemy. Orignium altar periodically emits a pulse wave to the surrounding tiles, damaging both allies and enemy units. Oh, alright. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Are they going to talk about it beforehand, or are we just going to rush into it? Like the air ducts? Probably we're just going to rush into that. 11:30 a.m. Alright. Leader. Oh no. Oh no! She already onto us! Oh, please don't! Phantom crossbows. Never mind. It's Faust team. Well, I'm glad to see that you've returned safely. You brought so many as well. Are they all people from Langman? There are so many infected who came back with us. I didn't think we would meet you here though. We can save a lot of lives, making full use of Chernobog's resources. The court city will be our final weapon to breach Langman. What? No, wait, my leader! Why was Langman so different from what we've planned? So many of our comrades died back there for nothing! Do you dare to speak to the leader like that? Is that one of her followers? Or it might be. No, he's right. Many of our dear friends have suffered so much. The enemy left a lot of treacherous traps for us that disrupted our plan. It was a major setback. However, even if our pioneers face some obstacles, the reunion movement will avenge them. I shall see to it that your wounds, your sacrifice, are made whole again. Worry not, for we will be with you. Always. I hope so, leader. The person that you're carrying, is that Mephisto? Is he So Faust has sacrificed himself to save him, didn't he? That's right, leader. With no regards for his own life, Faust uses arts to cover our tracks and give us another chance to escape. Oh? Phantom Crossbowman, my people of reunion, Faust will live on forever in our hearts. Help him down. Mephisto will need some time to rest. I will have some men take you to the camp. Another thing, leader. We have lost contact with Crownslayer earlier on. We haven't heard anything from her. We don't even know where she might have ended up from. As for the Yeti squad, Frostnova, they all... Truly, unfathomably tragic news. Is this bothering you, or are you just counting the numbers right now? Oh, I can't read this girl at all. Please, allow me some time for myself. But then again, it seems like they were close. They were close. Surely she doesn't see her as one of her elite cards, right? She's more than just a weapon for her, right? Come on now. Sarkas, do not let them near any of our reunion units in the city. But how far do we go? All the way. See to it that they never set foot here. Wait, you're separating them? Why? Could they be hiding something? Or have they been digging around? Their team must know something that I don't. Maybe that battle was somewhat transformative. Those arts were already exceptional, and he was not very talkative. He cloaked himself in the silence. I thought Faust would be the one to survive. But then, this isn't so strange either. What? Wait a second. You thought Mephisto would die? Instead of Faust? Huh. Who are you? Who am I? What do you want? What do I want? Join you? Fight for myself? Fight? Ah, for the exalted Ursus. Here, you were supposed to be the last one standing. Huh? Well, you're not even going to tell me who that memories were from? Tallulah was there, but who else? Huh. It looks like the Cross City is back up to speed. It didn't really stop for long, huh? Oh well, on the upside, that should have been Reunion, taking in a group of infected migrants from Langman, I hope. But it also means that we have to change up our strategy. We can expect the city to make a few more stops along the way until the enemy commander decides to announce her plan. Then she will stop taking in any more of the infected refugees. At that time, should Wave and you decide to attack, the enemy will redeploy their defense unit. We may be exposed in the process as well, and come under attack. Well, I hope that our agreement with this Fumizuki will buy us some time from, see Wave. But we are already very close to the center of the core city. There are a lot of passages above and below us. It seems like they were part of the city's transit system. After the catastrophe, everything just stopped to work. That does mean it's quite impossible for the city to function, doesn't it? Could this be the underground structure that Dr. Kalzik was talking about? Well, regardless, these passages make good cover for us. The numbers of enemy guards have nearly doubled in the storage area, close to the central districts. We haven't really seen much resistance since entering the core city though, but once we proceed to the central districts, we should probably expect to run into a lot more Reunion forces. The Recon and Spec Op teams are already in position. So far, so good. So why do we only have like 3 teams working together right now? Didn't you say that we had 5? The Recon and Spec Op teams have their own personal missions. Radiant is leading the record team for this operation as one of Rodeo Isle's communications specialists. Radiant is here? Oh, that's cool. Thanks to Radiant, the record team serves as a focal point for our comms in this operation. Even here in the core city, we'll be able to communicate with the other teams. That's because of their hard work. But I didn't see them. The record team always works alone. Outcast, Radiant, and Scout, who heroically gave us life in the Chernobog rescue mission. The elite operators leading the record teams are responsible for leading their squads alone, identifying and reporting threats, and attempting to resolve them without any sort of assistance. Radiant isn't as skilled in combat as the other 2 elite operators, but she is a unique talent at Rodeo Isle when it comes to direct influencing the course of a battle. We've got 3 teams engaging in this assault operation. We don't need Radiant to trouble herself with combat, right? See. As for the Spec Ops team, their mission also avoids any sort of direct combat. At the very least, it seems like they're safe, even if they have to act on their own. So, are you going to explain it to me, or are you just not going to tell anything? Yeah, are you not going to tell me anything about the details? It's enough for you to know that they're necessary. You will know the details soon enough. Each team makes up a link in the chain of our strategy. That stable structure breeds a stable solution. Conversely, a formidable opponent has a tangled and twisted root structure. They pull in nutrients from every single level, hacking off branches, does them no harm. We have to set their roots alight before they even have a chance to know that we're here. You see, I think I get it. I'm pretty sure you get it all. I mean, you are skipping a couple of details, but pretty much you want to cut down the supplies before they have a chance to reclaim them. Every little bit that makes them weaker is going to be beneficial for us in our secret mission. Once we are forced into a head-to-head combat situation, the weaker they are, the better it is for our own personal survival. And preferably, we have a chance to shut down their cannon system as well. Maybe we can even ask for backups, huh? Wouldn't that be great? If everything else fails. Oh man. She just doesn't really take us for full, is she? Ha! Look at this condescended doctor with these little marks. Oh yeah, Calcet, I see. I see you, clearly. Oh, hey, Osmanthus. Wait a second. Some distant, vague feelings are coming towards me. An orderly, unchanging flow with no sort of conflict. Ironclad, and they're moving. Wait, is that the Union's guard team? Let's avoid them and find another way. No time to lose, right? Yes. Amaya. Dr. Calcet? Careful. Can't you feel it as well? Attention, operators. Protective gear on. Wait, it couldn't be. Was Montes? Are you feeling any sort of anomalies? Oh no, I don't think so. This is beyond Rosmonte's art. You can't rely entirely on emotions, Amaya. There's more to feel than feelings alone. When you run your finger through the head of hair, the first thing that you feel is neither longing nor joy. It is something more base than that. More based? You can go back up to the surface from the depths, Amaya. And only you can. Guess then I will try, Dr. Calcet. Yeah, there's a sliver of energy and a strong sense in the air. Like... is that a corpse? No, this isn't really a real corpse. Could it be? Why? It's a circus. Circus arts, thick with the smell of death. A ritual. It's an ancient ritual that runs itself after taking a shape. These are not modern arts. Definitely not a modern tactic at all. Is this some kind of a unique art from Sakas? Yeah, this is very unusual. The Sakas that we know today can't really perform arts like these anymore. I understand what you mean, Dr. Calcett. This is an ancient Sakas ritual, not a product of the modern science of Orignium arts. Our enemy here may be the purest Sakas. These are techniques not known to any modern country, passed down only amongst the ancient Sakas and Zagonian nomads. The ritual relies on Oripati infection and the caster's peculiar understanding of Orignium, The chaotic energy is seeping out of the Orignium core, spilling out and enveloping the entire block. I can't even imagine how the potent temper at the core of the ritual would affect a living being. Wouldn't know the difference between friends or foe either. Any living thing would be slowly pulled apart by the wave of these energies. It doesn't seem useful for any sort of modern combat. The cost far outweighs any side of gain. Cannibalism. The phrasing may seem alarmist, but that is how the ritual is called. It's not surprising that the device at the center of the ritual is called an altar, considering how horrifically destructive it is, that the uninitiative refer to it as witchcraft. I don't really think ordinary Sakan's mercenaries know how to use these types of arts. You would have to have extensive art knowledge and combat experience as a Dell to be able to pull this sort of ritual off. And you wouldn't actually need it to be a caster either. But he's only a Casadel Sakas, not one of the descendant of the ancient Sakas who are still wandering around in this world. The Calcet. Is the second layer of protective equipment designed to protect us against these types of arts? Not entirely. The amount of energy the ritual is producing exceeds the maximum tolerance of our equipment. This ritual can only be completely successful in a city lost to catastrophe. Our gear will not negate the effect of the ritual. Its power deprived from antiquity and cannot be separated from it. All we can do is mitigate its lethality and destroy it after we clear out this area. Asaka's ritual is not only a challenge to modern technology, it is almost as if it's standing to once again challenge the other civilization of this world, as the Sakas have plotted throughout history. See, I guess that's a metaphor, huh? Yes, but Saka's history is more than just a metaphor. The reunion element guarding Chernobog is not a typical group. I've said as much already. Reunion may very well rely on hubs in the neural network to operate as a single unit on a large scale. But for today's purely push strategy-driven environment, Reunion would be something of an anomaly. Imagine if soldiers who could not deal with the infected, with no training in how to fight the Sakas, were to infiltrate the core city. They would suffer a crushing defeat. Right, because their gear isn't made to fight any sort of casters. Oh god. Then, let me think. Dr. Ray, Dr. Calcett, the place where the enemy has performed the Sakas ritual must be quite an important location, or maybe even a critical transport hub, right? They're much more familiar with the terrain than we are. They would have mapped out all the paths long before we could. They must have defenses in place before we even started our operation. The only advantage that we have is our intelligence. We know how they deploy, and they know nothing about us. So, we have to move quickly in order to wipe out the enemy guarding this area. The faster we do that, the safer it will be. Don't let them alert the other guards. Don't even think about any sort of ambush. We can't waste time like this. Right. I will help with the assault. Okay, I think... Dr. Calcet? Look, I think... Well, if... Alright. If you don't need my assistance, then Dr. Ray. Wait, what about me? Please help Amaya command the operation. Oh. You will evaluate the progress of the battle. Roger. Rosmontes, we are moving out. We'll vacate the area after this battle and head to the core city surface. Rosmontes, at least it will be sunny. What? Ah, yeah, she likes the sun. Well, at least she has some fun in this. It's not only brutal fights. Just look at them. The rest is up to you, Dr. Ray. I know that you won't let us down. So she still believes in us! Then why is she always so hostile? Huh. Calcet, you won't see that disappointment again. You never stepped into the same river twice. There won't be a second time. Even with the same person, the same thing, in a different time, will have a different outcome. The world will change. You believe it, don't you? Yes, it makes sense that you wouldn't. But I believe it. Dr. Ray, a person like that, I know, if it wasn't this time, right now, Dr. Ray would be different. I've seen a lot, so very many. Even if everyone else won't, I can understand. Calcet. If we have a little more time, you and I, you can prove that you're not the Dr. Ray that was stuck in the past. And this time, no matter how, Dr. Ray, you have to. Stuck in the past? It's a good thing for us to forget, huh?
Check your gear before departing.
Look! It's 12F! He's been gone for quite a while. Those structures pulsating with strange energy. What are they? They seem to be some sort of byproduct of Sarkhan's original arts. Dr. Calcet has reminded us of this before, but there's no telling what kind of trick Reunion has up their sleeves. This may be the enemy's secret weapon. Though we've already taken all the steps to keep ourselves protected, that thing will still cause harm to our operators, so please make sure to keep your distance. Patrolling gorillas also seem to have taken some protective measures as well. There's no way to completely offset the harm of this weapon. Squads with no exposure to the Sarkhan's mysterious ritual may suffer heavy losses because of these strange structures. Okay. They have a charge up time? Circle around themselves with a couple of additional spots. I see. Oh, for the time being, gonna work on this guy, huh? I need to get rid of them. They're buffed. I don't want them to be buffed like this. Even if it kills me, it's hopefully going to kill that guy faster. It is not killing that guy faster.
Everyone, follow me.
Well, that's unfortunate. I am going to give you guys a healer. Eagle's going to block the other line. I mean, at the very least, that stuff is hurting them as well, right? Yes, it's definitely hurting them as well. It's just very unfortunate for us that that guy is still alive! Okay, one of them has fallen.
I can't find it anywhere.
Is there any way for me to reach him from here? Probably not. Way too many enemies. Puka's going to hit him from the back. Need Cutter on the right.
Everything I need to know in my notebook.
Cutter's going to join the right side. As additional blocker. Also does additional damage. Are you kidding? They're already respawning? Oh, we were supposed to die! Like already! You should have already been dead by now! I can't even put my Lunar Cup here! Ah, it's just outside of the range. Oh well, that's fine. The formation is strong.
Which page?
The formation is definitely strong.
Carrot,
Lunar Cup is
Pack and I are
safe from here. So you can just attack freely. Collect a couple of passive heals. Going to chainsaw them down.
Mad.
They need some additional help down there though. It's clear that this is not enough. Just not entirely sure how exactly I can add that. I mean, I could definitely plumb down, facing towards Ward. That could work. But the archer's going to shoot her down. Which means that's not going to last that long. Very unfortunate. But wait! Wait! Never mind!
Did I put my notes
And
in?
that is capable of healing her. I mean, it's not very that effective, but she's definitely healing her.
Got it.
Okay, it's fine.
Everyone.
They cannot leak beyond Beagle.
Wait, please. I
I'm going to cut some of them away, so that they lose a couple of their buffs.
Which page did I put my notes in?
Beagle is standing strong, as always. Gonna wait for this charge again. I guess Cross can help them out from behind. Just a couple of additional stabs here and there.
Follow me.
That's definitely going to work. Buka, I need to go for the chainsaw.
Mad.
They're about to leak. I can have that.
I can wait. Don't.
Got through.
I
Oh
can't
no.
find it anywhere.
Oh no. Okay, that's not gonna work. I need a little bit more
Situation is
range.
getting worse.
I can definitely
Should
not
we
pick up the
retreat?
gorillas from
We can
there.
come back when we're stronger.
It's too far away. It's a little bit too far away for my liking.
There you are.
Maybe Amaya instead. And it looks like she needs the help. Do not go for AoE. Got through them. Don't give them a chance.
Which page did I put my notes in?
Okay, lovely, lovely Amaya. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Going to try that stunt with Gravel again. Cutter, are you ready for another spin? Maybe we don't need it this time around. We're going to save it for the next wave. We're going to save it for the next wave.
Grant me strength.
Okay, this is fine. Maya's getting hit by the archers, but there isn't really much
I
we
can
can
wait.
do about it.
Fine.
First spin. Let's try to slow them down.
I'm right here, Doctor.
Additional
You're afraid
damage.
of me.
That
There you are.
didn't do anything.
Got it.
Another spin. Okay, good start. Good start.
Take aim.
Sound seems to be fine. Nord is fine. Alright! Not so bad!
All done.
Not so bad!
Just as
We
specified
just
in the
needed to
contract.
reposition our cutter.
take a look?
She needed to be on the front line, otherwise she just doesn't have enough opportunities to charge a spin, right? She needs a spin! It's very important! Seems like the fury continues. Our enemies are no longer fighting in the characteristic style of scattered guerrillas. Now it's a head-on clash between tactics. Formulate your combat strategy appropriately and deal a critical blow to the enemies. Orignium altars are still around. Alright. I might I don't want to get my pure stream back.
No problem.
Having a healer around is always helpful. Always helpful. This time around, you don't even have a story,
Remember
huh?
to stay frosty and keep an eye out.
Wait, what is this? What's this? What? This, I can't even put anything there. We have a crystal to our right, and the left side is just a simple path. Uh-huh. Well, Fang is going to block this one off. I should probably put her up a little bit further. There's another one coming from the left side. Wait a second. There. Whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, so they rushed me from the right with doggos. There's another doggo on the left side. And there's another opening right here where the gorilla is standing. You could just walk downwards into my box. Okay. It's going to cost too much damage. She's just running by.
Ready for action.
I need to block them earlier. I definitely need to block them earlier somehow.
No.
Wait. Downwards.
Everyone, follow me.
Fang is not able to endure this. Okay, so if I go for a healer,
Go as far as you can.
they rush me.
I'll
If I go
hold
for
them back.
an attacker, they kill my Fang. And they rush me from the left side. Come. Oh!
I'll do my best.
Okay. Okay. We live.
Will hold.
We live for now, but that guy's also really close to our base. I need to block them in this area.
There you are.
And that guy walks 2 rounds around itself before they have a chance to walk into the base. Oh god! I need cheaper guys, even cheaper than that.
All right. All medicine has been prepared.
Incoming.
Okay,
Get ready, everyone.
I need to wait for this guys. Gotcha when he's down.
Understood.
I need 19 points for this.
Everyone, follow me.
It's these guys.
They have no position to evade.
I join in the performance at the right
It's a little bit
section.
too far south. It's fine.
They
Who is
have
going
no
to fix
right
this?
advance.
Okay, this is going to give us a chance. Boss is going to start focusing on the middle for now.
Can you feel it? The
There's
melodious
many of them.
emotions of that pianissimo.
Malanta, I need you to start working on this guy. We need to lower the damage as much as we can.
Can you hear it? The restorative vigor of that
It's fine so
fortissimo.
far. Oh, there's somebody on the right. Oh, are you kidding me?
The battlefield is a
Kada,
graveyard.
help out. For as long as you can, at
Can you
least.
hear it? The restorative vigor of that fortissimo.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna remove you.
What are your orders?
You. I'm gonna exchange you for a healing tank.
Speeding up.
The middle is covered.
They have no path to escape.
Is that a new guy? I think he's new, right? He's definitely new. I don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. Okay. The right side is fine. Frost is handling this guy. She's slashing them apart all by herself. That's okay. The buff is gone.
Speeding up.
The crystal is slowly killing them. She isn't really in danger right now.
All right.
Cardigan. Cardigan. Okay, this is all fine. This is all good.
The restorative vigor of that fortissimo.
I could definitely give them a healer though. Maybe a better attacker. Oh shoot. Okay.
The battlefield is a
A little bit
graveyard.
of help.
A shrill howl. That's what happens when you mess up while performing.
This is fine. Where's he going? Back to Korea.
I can wait.
Oh, don't mind me.
Got it.
I can definitely help with that. He even needs help. Guess it doesn't. Well, that's good. I guess it's fine. It's absolutely fine. There's nothing to worry about.
They have no power to withstand.
At the very least, I don't need to worry about the healing portion of this area here.
Opening with a tuba.
Bassline is just
A
doing
rare
that all by
arrangement.
himself.
They have no path.
The right side seems a bit full though, but you can still hold one more. They're leaking a little. Here you go. Step in. Is any of them moving?
There is no.
Not entirely sure. Well, I could deploy my Amaya in here to get up with the healer to keep her alive. Bit of an additional boost.
I'm right here, Doctor. Are you afraid of me?
A little bit more.
Here.
Okay.
First aid box is ready.
Okay, there we have
It's
it.
a graveyard.
I just needed to get a couple of additional Sheepa tanks. One more Vanguard that passively generates DP because my Dark Knight just generated already. She took too much at the beginning. There were too many dogs at the beginning. And that new character that we got from, not even sure. The ocean dungeon. I think it was the ocean dungeon. Ha! She's so great, isn't she? She looks very, very pretty. Can't really be healed by other healers though, so she's a bit iffy to use at times. But that's alright, right? At the very least, she was able to save us from the left side. Now then. Schöneburg Warehouse. 12:40 a.m. With all these warehouse and storage equipments, this must be the warehouse district. If we stay on this path, we will reach the central district. Amaya, come look! In the warehouse! What? What is it? Oh. Signs of combat using sharp, blade-type arts. Made quick work of 3 reunion guys. Tossed them over here as well. It's still going. Dr. Kaltzit, I'm asking you and the medical operators to take care of the reunion people. They may have some important information after all. Yeah. And we have picked up on Madame Chen's trails here. Oh, that was from Madame Chen? Oh. Look at these bloodstains. She's hurt. There's a trail of blood here, but it stopped over there. She got her bleeding under control. Only one person has left the scene, and it must be Madame Chen. Hold on, Madame Chen. We're coming. Guess we're really doing this, huh? By the way, doesn't this feel like deja vu? Didn't we already help her before when she rushed headfirst into danger? Oh yeah, back in Schöneburg was just like this. Yes, it was. But Madame Chen was able to take on a rogue reunion team all by herself back there. This time, it is totally different. We had a corporational agreement then, and nothing else. I was only starting to learn who Madame Chen was. But here, we are already... Oh. What's that? Is that a civilian? Where did she even come from? We haven't found their hideout. This is an Ursa's graveyard. Hmm? Oh. Stay alert, but hold your fire. Wait, we are a neutral group researching the infected. Ma'am, we're here to help you. We mean you no sort of harm. You're just a regular infected, right? Infected? I'm Ursus. But crystals. You want to help the infected? Ha! Bullshit! Don't you know what you infected have done to us? Oh. Ma'am, we'll keep our distance if you feel unsafe. We'll stay 20 meters back. No, I'm infected too, so I'm not supposed to talk to you like that, right? You will save the infected. All infected should just die. I should die too. I should die too. If there were no infected, I wouldn't have gotten infected in the first place. All they think about is revenge and hurting others. Is that what the infected do? Is that what I should be doing? No. Amaya, please comfort her, okay? No, not now. Let her vent for a bit. All the painful memories that she's built up over the last months are stabbing into her consciousness. It's time that she faces them. This is a chance for her to pull them all out. Do you know who we are here, infected? Infected, just like you, alive and dead. The infected who managed to just barely keep themselves alive thanks to reunion, and the countless infected who died here thanks to reunion. But we weren't infected before. They scattered the people of Chernobyl in all directions, then hunted us down. It started as a slaughter, then turned to torture, and finally they dumped the survivors like trash. I don't even know how many starved or froze to death. But those of us who survived were all infected by the constant exposure to Arignium. Every last one of us. You infected. You damn infected! Please, trust us. You don't have to take us to the other patients. We'll leave you what you need for the critical care. And then, we're gone. I trust you. It also sent you, or maybe Lungman. If it really was them, we would already be dead by now. Huh? Was it now? Oh, it's you! Amaya, scan his ID. Hmm? Dr. Carlsett? What do you mean? Who? Wait, is that one of our jackets? The color fits. Guards, explain yourself. Wait, he is one of our guards. It's been a while, Amaya. Dr. Carlsett. And Dr. Ray. Oh?
I was very impressed by everyone's
Wait,
performance.
so they didn't kill
was
all of
fantastic.
us who were left behind in order to buy us some time? Maybe Ace has another chance to survive! And Scout! Maybe they actually are here somewhere in hiding, huh? Maybe Tallulah wasn't as cruel as I thought she is!